Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex Human Revolution. Part 29 I believe it is. When we last left off we had just returned to the streets of Detroit, on our way to the convention centre to speak to William Taggart about where his aide might be, and what he knows about Megan Reed and her research team, and why his aide removed their tracking implants. David Sarif was talking about the Illuminati, and how they are the ones who may have been involved in the kidnapping of Megan Reed. Anyhow, so we have 2 more Praxis available. We picked them up just from the limb clinic behind me there. What do I want to invest? The ability to sprint without making any audible sound. It uses a low amount of energy. It's a manual toggle ability. Would be handy on making us immune to toxic gas and gas grenades. It might also be handy for getting past certain environmental hazards. That's more what I'm thinking to use it for. Yeah, tell you what, we're going to go with the implanted rebreather. The extra sprint's nice, it's not really necessary, but the environmental bypassing is always, well, it's situational, but it could come in handy again. So, we need to go to Earl's Court once again to find a private detective. Pritchard got on the call, on the infolink I should say, that David Sarif was contacting this private detective about us using the back door into the system. I think this is Earl's Court. Why isn't it marked on? Oh, there you go. That's better. Oh. Oh well, I guess it's the wrong apartments. That's fine. He said Earl's Court, and that's why I went there. Oh, hey, we made it. Nice. Now... the question is, which level is he on? Ah. Oh, hello. We have a grayed out target on our radar, which means... probably doesn't like us? Oh.
Mind taking your shoes off? I just had the floors waxed. And if you wouldn't mind tidying up a little.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna put another bullet in you.
Yeah, real tough guy. 5-on-1 and you still had to shoot me. Piece of shit.
Just hope it...
Well. I guess that's who we're looking for. Shit. And the guy in a suit. God, they've trashed the apartment, haven't they? Let's close the doors, we'll have a bit of warning if they decide to come back.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers. I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole.
I'll be back.
So it looks like he's an alpha type personality. That's good to know. We need to find that trauma kit. I thought it might have been behind here. Oh, it is behind here. Handy.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop... You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
How many morphine shots can you give someone before it becomes lethal? 3? Maybe? It depends on the concentration, I imagine.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
We don't really need to know. We know where the storage unit is.
I'm leaving. but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you'd think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on, this should be easy for you. I know Sarif didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
I haven't used them yet. I think he is an alpha-type personality.
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past. I never should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot, I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. But he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Yeah. Well, at least we talked about a suicide. We'll leave him here as motivation for you. So we need to now get to the storage locker. There's meant to be 4 more of the guys in suits waiting for us. I wonder... Where am I going? Back this way, I think. I wonder if Surat has any more grenades for us. I need maybe a concussion grenade if possible. I don't think the EMP grenades are going to cut it. If not, the gang downstairs might have some for us. Do you have any grenades just hiding around here?
Take a look.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Gas grenade? Maybe? Knock out multiple opponents at once. Yeah, we'll take that. Rate of fire. No, we just need reload speed.
Okay, that's it.
And what I'm going to do... I need to look at options. Controls, keyboard. Throw and detonate. I'm going to switch to one of my mouse buttons, or keypad buttons. We were struggling against the Mantis boss in the sub-basement because I couldn't activate my auto-hacking items. I was having to shift my hand to throw the grenades, well, the hacking tools, which are also on the grenade slot. Can I switch my... No. I see if I could switch my grenades on the fly. Let's have a look here. Switch the gas grenade here. I will equip it. It's number 8. Okay. This might come in handy for what we're going to be doing. A takedown can only take down 2 people at once after all. The reflex booster, that is.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in, get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
You can already see the lads on the radar. We've passed the storage locker on occasion, but we've never been able to access it. We passed it actually in the last video as well.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith. We tried that already. Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
I'm guessing this is David or Daniel. I need you to go over to stand next to your friends, and then I need to have a good grenade throw. Which is probably not going to happen, but, you know, wishful thinking. Oh, hello. No, you didn't. Have a grenade. Where are you shooting from?
Come on! Come out! Gotta be here somewhere.
Okay. A lot of police officers are very unhappy. Right, don't have a gun out, it wasn't me. Okay, so that gas grenade worked out quite well for us. Despite taking this guy out and getting spotted by everyone else. Mr. Gray's itinerary. Send forward you a copy of his travel itinerary. It's imperative you extract the information concerning his interests with the utmost discretion. We can't afford to tip off the target or Sarif. So he's coming from Singapore to Prague, Prague to London, London to Detroit. If you need anything, you know where to reach me. There's the safe. Level 5 security rating. Radford's computer. Holy hell.
Access granted.
Jensen's psych evaluation. I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following the SWAT incident with the augmented team. Oh, we've read this one before. Yeah, someone higher up wanted to word it like it was just cause why they kicked us off the force. Radford, here's a little nugget that gleamed off the PC of your man's bow, or ex-bow. I was hoping to get more, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace and I had to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect the tunnel, my tunnel was caved. To M. Reed from Rebecca Downey. Kifferin Labs, Montreal? Paternity test. Hey Megan, know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is yes. The DNA samples are remarkable and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working on VersaLife's new Chaos Model Genome Matrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. Had a friend at GeneFew Labs run a test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither his parents were his birth parents? Oh, we've seen this as well. Yeah. Arthur Jensen. I thought this was pretty interesting. I'm going to start digging around some more info on this White Helix Labs. Could lead to my big break in the case behind our mysterious boy wonder. Oh, we read this before as well. That they couldn't track the father, but they tracked the mother because she was constantly on antidepressants. But something happened in the White Helix. And now we have a new lead, Michelle Wolfers. Is it Walters? Wolfers? Wolfers. From Veronica. Private Eyes. Got a tip for you in case, on that case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle. She worked at a lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now. There's this one problem according to my initial probe, she's senile. But you've always had a way with the ladies, maybe you can coax some information out of her. Security rating 5 is a risk. We do have our hacking tools, 6 of them actually. We should probably buy more from the vendor in the gas station if they're available. Let's see if we can hack it. Let's see how difficult it is, first of all. It's not bad. I say that and then I get detected.
Access granted.
Fire destroys White Helix Labs in Michigan. 18 firefighters were called to White Helix Labs to fight an early morning blaze. By the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed. The general manager could not be reached. No one was believed to be hurt. That message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. Very suspicious circumstances. They are a subsidy of VersaLife, a bio-research firm. And we found a photograph. A collection of pictures from your childhood. Oh, we still have that playback device as well. A data recorder given to you by Eliza Kassan. It holds a copy of the audio transmission that implicates Dr. Acelia Sandoval, William Taggart's aide, in the kidnapping of Megan Reed. Oh, we could probably show that off to William Taggart to convince him of what's going on. That his aide's responsible. Okay, so we need to find this Michelle and see what she knows, but apparently she's senile. I think she's in this apartment building. How did we get there last time? Fire exit? Probably. And here we go. There's Michelle. I'm just gonna explore first of all, don't mind me. See if there's anything of interest. Nope. Pretty normal stuff. 2 moments there. Sorry about that. Start choking again. Let's speak to Michelle. Hello.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, you much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Sure, we have them already in our possession.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
We think she may be a beta-type personality, but we haven't really had much indication so far. We could try. I don't think she's going to be an alpha personality. I don't really want to pressure her either. Let's just turn on the Adam Jensen charm, I guess.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
I wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Let's try. I would like to know more.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
I don't think we're going to get much more. We'll try one more time, but I don't want to upset her.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well,
same thing again.
Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
I didn't want her to give us some money. Now I feel like a dick. Side note and real life talk for a moment. That rolling meals thing makes me smile a little. Just some nostalgia. One of my uncles, who was housebound, had people come from a company. It might not have been their official name, but they were called the Meals on Wheels. Yeah, it brings back memories of that, basically.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, so we've learned a little bit more truth about Adam Jensen. So what was it? Potentially, we don't really know his real parents. They could have been, they may not have been, they could have just been some researchers at White Helix Labs. But they were staunchly against using him to inoculate the next batch of babies that White Helix were probably going to be using for their gene therapy and bio-research. We have another bit of praxis to spend. I probably want to start getting the silent running and then silent sprinting. Yeah, we'll go that way. Okay. I think we'll end this video here. When we come back... Do I need to sell any... we'll go back to the gas station vendor. See if he has any more of these automatic hacking tools. And then we're going to be heading to the convention center to speak to William Taggart. See if he knows anything about where his aide may have gone. But yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more next time. Until then, though, bye-bye now.